Yeah, mate. How much do you have on your games?
£2 each.
£2 each, yeah?
Hello.
Anyway, you're the better person.
Oh, sorry, mate. I am away with the... Yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah, I don't think it's more... I do it, but I just
Yeah, mate. Got 11 there. Do 20 for the lot.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah. What did you have on that one, mate?
Quid.
Quid, yeah.
Oh dear.
Cheap.
Chips are bloody expensive
Chips are
these
bloody,
days.
you're not kidding.
There you go, mate.
Lovely,
Cheers.
thank you, mate.
Stuff on Facebook. I've gone, oh my god. How much are the boots? It says £8. What, for £8, mate? And this because of telling my husband's work for it. And he went on and on. Oh, that enough. Yeah, I never got my grandchildren anything. We're not having Easter eggs this year. You're going to have to give it your boys or something. It's a nice giraffe. 2.
2, yeah.
It's a special one.
I've got some more down in there. That one. Some ones in there. On the bottom.
Alright.
Little cartridges for the Game Boy Advance thing.
GameCube.
Game Boy Advance and Game Boy, I think. There might be
Alright.
2 in there for the Game Boy, I can't remember. I know there's advanced ones in there because I put them in.
Alright, I'll have a look at them in a minute. Right.
They're all just running the mill ones, them ones.
What's that?
They're all running the mill, them ones.
They're all.
Running the mill. So the cheap end ones. They're only 2 for a £5.
Yeah, cool.
Because they're the cheap ones. Yeah, they're the expensive green glass ones.
What's that?
They're the expensive green glass. They're the cheaper ones in here because obviously the cases are a bit, got no front case.
Right.
These ones I think, mate, some of them haven't been, I think I priced them up but the labels have bloody come off some of these. But they might have priced these ones up. Yeah, these ones are priced. So they've got prices on them.
Right.
The more expensive ones I put prices on, and the cheaper ones they've got no prices on. That's the cheapest one in there actually, that one.
Oh, quite free.
I think we've got another one somewhere else. We found a couple of them. See it? This one.
Right.
It should be a price order, but people keep bloody mixing them up. I put them in price order, these ones, and then they mix them up. That one, 10. It's that one, then it goes in there. Yeah, there's just like that. To go, that's 10.
Yeah.
Otherwise it'd be more.
I was expecting you to
They're
say.
more expensive, slightly more expensive. But
I was waiting for you to say for you it would be 30.
not that bad. There's a cheap one. There's a cheap one. That's not worth a lot, believe it or not. I looked them up. Some ones that are expensive have got the prices on the back. There's another cheap one. These are expensive ones coming out now. These have got the prices on the back of them. I think you find they're about 10 quid each. I've written one of them, the sticker cuts come off, but I've written what it is on it.
Yeah.
What's that one? I can't remember that. Oh, that's the same one as that one. The other cheap one, that one. It's the same one. It's a different label. I think one of them's a recover. Got one of them as well.
I've got a couple of them actually.
And I've got the other ones as well, boxed down there. The first ones. About a Neo Geo. You got one of them?
I haven't.
Neo Geo Pocket. And that works. Probably got. That's, yeah, someone scratched it. Oh, it's not. It's
no, it's not. It's coming off.
Yeah. Got all the handhelds in there, all the different handhelds.
You've got
Different handhelds in there as well. Got
all
the DS's pretty much. The only problem with that, the games on that are quite expensive. They're about 50 quid a game. That's why I decided to get rid of it, because I was like, I'm not paying 50 quid a game. And I've just bought, I bought one from a Japanese, and it's got all the Neo Geos downloaded onto it, all the games.
alright.
Yeah, it's called As something, it begins with an A. It's got Neo Geo games on it, PlayStation games on it. I'll have to show you it when you come up next time. I've got controllers as well for it. Got some one-offs as well, these sort of things, games with the games. Resident Evil, that comes with the game. It's like the gun for the Nintendo.
Yeah.
Obviously you put your controller in there, and then it comes with the game. That's how much it retails at. That's how much that's the CX truck. Well, actually, that's cheaper than the trading one. I picked up one, and I looked it up on eBay because you can only get it in America.
Oh.
And I was like, they wanted 100 quid for it, and I was like, freaking hell. And that's the Resident Evil one, and it's just the gun.
Yeah.
It's just a gun. I'm thinking, why would you pay £100 just for a gun?
Do you know what the good one is? It's the old chainsaw controllers now.
Yeah, no, they're about 300 quid.
I've got one. I've got the GameCube one. I bought it for 50 quid new.
My mate's got the PlayStation one in its case as well.
Yeah.
And they think he paid 50 quid for his.
Yeah, literally, I got mine new sort of when. Do you remember Arcade Heaven?
Huh?
Arcade Heaven.
Yeah, yeah.
Got it out of there.
That's quite rare.
That's nice. Yeah.
That's 20 quid. That's 40 quid on one. So I've done that half the price. And I've got Alone in the Dark, the game. Well, that's with the figure.
Oh, limited edition one, yeah.
That's a tenner. And I've got this one, the Zelda one, with the game and the controller and the CD they done. They're my limited edition ones I've got.
Okay, right. I'll grab them. Definitely.
You're looking at that, aren't you now?
I am.
To you, no, that's what I paid for it. That's
Right.
on the front. That's what I paid for it. And that, I know it's worth more than that. To you, I'll knock a 10 off of that.
What's that?
I'll knock a 10 off of that. So basically you're getting it cheaper than I paid for it.
Let me just check what I've actually still got with me.
You've got 10, 20, 30, 8, so you got 80, 90, 100, call it 100.
Right, I'll give you that. That's that done. Right, and something I've wanted to ask you for absolutely months. What would you do for a whole load of them?
How many have I got in there? You want the green, them ones, don't you? The DS one. I think they're all
They're all.
Some of them are doubles.
Yeah, I know there's some doubles in there.
Say, pull the ones you want out.
I'm literally anything I haven't got that's not a double, I'm going to grab.
I'm going to say there are some doubles in there. Kick off, you got that?
Yeah.
Let me go for these ones for you.
Yeah.
What have you got here? Have you got
Psychic World, yeah, got that one. Super Monaco, I've got.
Solitaire.
Don't think I've got that one. So that is it from the Maidstone market, and I have to say I am really chuffed with some of the bits that we've got today. An absolutely amazing variety, but also a couple of surprise bits as well. Definitely something in here that I wasn't planning on adding to the collection. So yeah, bit of an interesting one, that one. So let's dive straight in. Let me just zoom in a bit. So our first game is actually going to be a PS1 game, and that is Dave Mirra Freestyle BMX Maximum Risk on the PlayStation 1. This is complete in box. We paid £2 for it. It actually goes for about £25 on eBay. Not listed at CEX, surprisingly enough, but yeah, an absolutely brilliant pickup. And I have to say it's in really good condition. Needs a bit of gump cleaned off of the case, but all in all, there's no cracks and in really good condition. Then next up, we actually picked this up from the same seller. This is Rainbow Six Lone Wolf on the PS1. The only problem with it is missing the manual, which is a bit of a shame. But still, other than that, it is in fairly good condition. Some cracking in the case and that. But even still, paid £2 for it. Not listed at CEX, but goes for £3 on eBay. Then we've got Borderlands 1 and 2 on the PS3. These ones go for, so they're both complete. Paid £2 each for these. Go for £1.50 each at CEX. And Borderlands 1 goes for £4 on eBay, £3 for Borderlands 2. The reason that I picked these up is I know that I'm missing one of them. I think it's Borderlands 2, but couldn't remember which one, so I just decided for that price I'd grab both. Then we've got a couple of PS2 games. So the first one that we've got is the Mark of Korai. Once again, this one is complete. Paid £2 for this, goes for £2 at CEX, £5 on eBay. And yeah, this was another one that I've never seen it before, so decided just to grab it. Then we've got Jak and Daxter, the Persecutor's Legacy, I think it is. Struggling to read it. This is a Platinum Edition. It is missing the manual, unfortunately, but other than that, it's in really good condition. £2 we paid, not listed on CEX surprisingly, but goes for £4 on eBay. Then another game that I've never seen before, so that was what drew me to pick it up, and it's Quest for Sleeping Beauty. Looks like sort of a over the shoulder top down, or top down. Yeah, don't really know what it is. Obviously, I will know once you see this video because I have played the footage for the video. So yeah, not too sure on what sort of game it is, but yeah, just decided to pick it up because it's not one that I've seen before. So £2 for that. Goes for £1 at CEX and £4 on eBay. And then the last PS2 game is going to be Penny Racers. This one, yeah, it looks like your sort of standard. Actually, it looks quite good, I have to admit. Yeah, obviously a standard racing game, but yeah, I'm quite looking forward to playing that for the video actually. So once again, £2 paid, £2 at CEX, £4 on eBay. And then we're still with the same seller. I literally managed to pick up a whole stack of stuff from him. So next up we've got a couple Xbox One games. We've got the Lego Movie video game. Not one that I've got in the collection at the moment. So yeah, when I saw it there, I was quite happy to add it to the collection. Worked out that I got the Xbox One games a bit cheaper. So I paid, what did I pay? I think I paid £4 for the Xbox One games. So it works out £1.34 for Lego Movie, £8 at CEX, £5 on eBay. Then we've got Mafia 3. That one we paid £1.33 for, £5 on both CEX and eBay. I'm not too sure whether I've got that in the collection or not. I seem to remember something about it. Not too sure on that one. I'll put a little note at the bottom of the screen if we have already got it in the collection. And then the final game we've got is Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare 2. This one isn't in great condition. There's some wear to the bottom of the cover, and then the actual plastic around the case isn't in great nick. But other than that, it all seems to be there. So once again, £1.33 for that, £5 at CEX, £4 on eBay. And then just as I was walking away from that stall, I then clocked something else which I just had to grab. And it is Midtown Madness, which is a big box PC game. I had this when I was younger. I don't know why it's not in my PC list, my PC collection at the moment, but I remember playing this non-stop when I was younger. Really, really good game, and yeah, just over the moon to add it to the collection. Managed to pick it up for £1. It is complete, it's got everything in there. Looking it up online, it goes for about £23 on eBay. So not too displeased with that. An absolute brilliant pickup. So the other benefit to Maidstone Market is they also have a little section off sort of in a separate building, which is designed for boot fair, like boot fair type people. So yeah, I tend to go in there, tend to have a wander around. And today I actually found something which caught my eye straight away, and yeah, just had to grab it. It's not complete, unfortunately. If it was complete with all the parts, it would be worth an absolute fortune, but yeah, it's not complete. But it is the Bowser's Castle playset. I saw this and I thought it just looked so cool. So yeah, it is just the Bowser's Castle. There's no extra pieces or anything like that, but yeah, I don't even know how all of it operates, but looking at it, it does have batteries, so I'm gonna have to check whether there's any issues with them or get them swapped out. But yeah, I just thought it was so cool that I had to pick it up. I paid £2 for it. And actually, in this condition, so just the castle on its own, on eBay, they sell for about £20. So a really good pickup there. So yeah, I just saw that, I just thought it was absolutely brilliant, so picked that one up. Right, so now we're going to go on to the bits and pieces that we picked up from John. So John was the seller that we picked up the Sega Saturn dev kit and the Game Gear a couple of weeks ago. So yeah, went back and was sort of looking through what he had. Had an idea of stuff that I wanted from what I'd seen before. So I have really bundled up on a lot of things today. So the first bit we've got is actually something that he just pulled out for me while he was unpacking. And it is the Alone in the Dark limited edition box set on the Nintendo Wii. Yeah, it's not something I'd ever thought of picking up, but he had it there, offered it to me, and I thought, you know what, that's going to be a nice little one to put on the shelf. So we paid £10 for this. It goes for £12 at CEX and £8.50 on eBay. And yeah, it is complete, everything's there. So yeah, just decided to grab it. Then he basically has a box with what he deems as sort of junky games. So either ones that are the game values that don't have high value games, or they're missing bits and things like that. So I decided to have a little rifle through, and I managed to grab a couple of Dreamcast games off him. So as you can see, they're not in great condition. They're missing the front cover, the actual front of the case. They don't have the front covers, I don't think. Let me just open it up and double check. No, so I have got the front cover, but I don't have the back cover. That's what it is. Obviously we've got the disc, and the disc is actually in really good condition, really clean, no scratches at all. So the first one that we got was MDK2. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably look to get the bits that I need to make that complete. What did I pay for that? I paid £2.50 for that, and that goes for £12 at CEX and eBay. So really good pickup there. And then the other Dreamcast game we got was Fighting Force 2. Once again, missing the front of the case and the back. I think it was the back cover art. Yeah, missing the back cover art as well. But once again, the disc is in really good condition, so yeah, not too worried about that. So Fighting Force 2, once again, £2.50 paid, £8 at CEX and £12 on eBay. Then I picked up a couple of N64 cartridges. So first one that we've got is Top Gear Rally. This one we paid £2.50 again. It goes for £4 at CEX, £5.50 on eBay. And we've got MRC Multi Racing Championship. This one, once again, £2.50 for this, £2.50 at CEX and £6.50 on eBay. Then we move on to another new console, and this time it's going to be the original Game Boy. So we've got two games on the original Game Boy. The first one is Radar Mission. Never heard of this one, so this is one that I'm going to have to play to see what it's like. I'm assuming it's going to be something like a sort of digital version of Battleships. That one we paid £2.50 for again, £2 at CEX, £5 on eBay. And then the other Game Boy game we got was Dr. Mario, a game that I've seen it quite a bit. I don't think I've actually ever played it myself. I think if I have, I've played it on the Super Nintendo when I was younger. £2.50 paid, £8 at CEX, £5 on eBay. But we are not done yet. Next up, I got a massive bundle of Game Gear games. So we obviously recently picked up the Game Gear from John. I'm not too sure when this video is coming out as to whether we've done the repair on the Game Gear yet or not. But I wanted to pick up a load of games on the Game Gear, and I knew John had them, like had a box full of them. So yeah, just thought when I was down there next, I would pick up as much as I could. So I managed to get 12 Game Gear games in total. And I'm not going to put up footage for these. I am just going to rattle through them quite quickly. So we've got Sega Game Pack 4-in-1. We've got Columns. We've got Psychic Worlds. And we've got Casino Fun Pack. So with those, what I'll do is, when I show the footage of the games, I'll put the prices for CEX and eBay at the bottom of the screen. That's probably going to be easier for this amount. Then the next four we've got are Winter Olympics Gold, or Winter Olympics US Gold, Olympic Gold, Super Monaco Grand Prix, and Putt and Putter. We've then got Solitaire Poker, PGA Tour, Super Kickoff, and we're going to finish off with World Class Leaderboard Golf. So yeah, 12 Game Gear games in total there. We paid £10 for all of them. So really, really chuffed with that. Works out around sort of the 80p mark each. So not going to complain at all. Then we move on to yet another console. And this was another one. We've recently picked up this console, so I wanted to pick up a couple of games for it as well. And that is the Master System. So I've got I've got 4 carts, and I've actually got 2 complete in box. So going through the carts, the first one that we've got is Ayrton Senna's Super Monaco Grand Prix 2. That one worked out that we paid $125 for this. I think, what did I pay? So we paid £5 for all 4 carts. So it works out $125 each. So that is a £2 game at CEX and a £5 game on eBay. We've then got World Soccer. That is not listed at CEX and goes for about £3 on eBay. Then we've got Parlour Games, which goes for £2 at CEX and £10 on eBay. I think I might have that one wrong, but yeah, don't know. And then the final cart only one that we've got was Heavyweight Champ. That one goes for £1 at CEX and £5 on eBay. And then on to the final 2 games for today. As I say, these are box complete Master System games. Paid £5 each for these. So we've got F-16 Fighter, and this is actually the cartridge version. I think they did also bring this out on the game card that was usable with the Master System 1. So £5 paid for that, £4 at CEX, £6 on eBay. And then we also got Super Tennis. This one isn't listed at CEX, but goes for £6 on eBay. And then, so I've got one more pickup for today, and this was not something that I was intending on getting. I had no ambitions in adding it to the collection. Didn't really put much thought into it at all. But yeah, John offered it to me. He did give me a bit of a discount on it as well. So yeah, I just decided to buy it. And that is a Neo Geo Pocket Color. So once again, I have not really had any desires in adding any of the Neo Geo stuff to the collection, because obviously console wise they're normally running at quite a lot of money now. But yeah, he offered it to me. Didn't have any games or anything like that, so I'm going to have to try and track down some games for it. But yeah, he offered it to me for £85. It is completely working. It is pristine. It is in absolutely gorgeous condition. Looking it up online, it goes for £120 at CEX, and I'm looking at around 110 if I was to buy it on eBay. So yeah, a really good pickup at £85. And I have to say, it has had a bit of a, well, it's had a bit of a negative impact on my wallet, shall we say. So after picking this up, I actually have to admit I've gone on a bit of a console buying binge. You'll see some of the consoles in the next videos, the next few videos. Yeah. Once again, I know one of the consoles that I can think off the top of my head was one that I was desperate to add to the collection. The other 2 that I'm thinking of, not so much. But yeah, I'll probably say over the last sort of 6 weeks or so, along with the Master System and Wii U that were in a video, I think it's a few weeks ago by the time you see this. All of those have been bought together, and yeah, I have literally been on the buying binge for consoles, so I can't wait to show you the other consoles that I've got. I've got some absolutely amazing consoles, and they're all consoles that I didn't think I would ever get the chance to add to the collection. So yeah, but that is going to wrap it up for today's video. But before we head off, let's quickly run through the totals. So total spend today was £148. If we were to buy everything that we could from CEX, we would be looking at £222.50. And if we bought everything from eBay, we'd be looking at an absolutely monumental £376 exactly. So once again, some really good pickups, and yeah, a quite big saving on what we could have paid for them. But that is going to wrap up today's video. But before you head off, if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you want to see the up and coming videos, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and ring the bell so you're made aware when those videos go live. And yeah, with that said, thank you so much for watching today. Really hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one. Alright, bye!